Because yours is doing some beep, beep, beep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I have to.
Yep. Testing. Oh. Yep, they can hear me. Okay, so Mother, can you mute your computer, please? Okay, guys, I see it's 7 o'clock. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna set up my area with my paints and we'll get started. I'm gonna let a few more people toggle in. What are you doing? Okay, guys. All right, I see a few more people are in. So glad you guys could make it. I'm gonna pull my screen down just a tad so y'all can see the reference point painting and my painting here as I guide you, okay? You know, while we wait, I'm also gonna turn on a little music. Any music requests, you can put them either in the comments or Mother, you can just yell out.
Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto.
So first request is Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto, y'all. And we'll have that as soon as I get to my title. I am so glad you guys could make it.
But I'm so glad to be here.
Mama, I can see your thing. You don't have to say it. Did y'all hear Mom in the background? Okay, people. Let me get my Bluetooth set up. Goodness. I see you, Jarvita. Okay, let me see if I can get on the speaker. All right. My speaker isn't connecting just yet, so give me a moment. Okay. 7:03. I'm going to let a couple people toggle in. We need some music. There we go.
Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto. Hit up your ring.
Can y'all hear that?
Go straight to the ghetto.
I don't know about y'all, but it's feeling like Christmas up and through here, okay? So now my trim is dripping a little bit. That's actually some marshmallow cream. But I made my version of liquid s'mores. So it has a little Tito's, little Kahlua, little Bailey's Irish cream, and on the little trim or whatever. It's a little late. I can't think of the academic word, but that's marshmallow cream and some graham crackers. So cheers. Let me know what y'all are drinking in the comments. You know it's this virtual sip and paint, right? Emphasis on the sip. All right, guys. It is now 7:04, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn James Brown down a little bit so it doesn't interfere with the sound. Okay. I'm going to bring this a little closer so y'all can see. Somebody give me a thumbs up in the comments if this is good. Mom, you drinking soda? All right, guys. All right, so I don't see anybody in the comments saying that they're. Oh, they want that drink. Tell them to hire me. They know what my rate is.
Brother said Crown and Ginger.
Crown and Ginger. That's a good drink. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start. Take your largest brush. We're gonna start on the background first. Take your largest brush and dip it in some water. And if you have a napkin, lay it on the napkin to get some of that excess water off. What we're gonna do is create a little night sky. Now you can make it as dark as you want, or you can still keep it a little blue. But what's going to be the deciding factor in that is how much black you put in the blue. So your main color, dip this in the blue. And for the night sky, what I'm gonna do is just a little corner of the paintbrush into the black. Because one thing about black, now remember this throughout the night, black goes a long way. So you really don't need much of it to darken the color. So the darker you want to go, the more black you're going to put in. But if you want to keep it like a true blue, do more blue. And if you even want your background to be a little more white, just add a little dab of white. But black is a color that you don't need a lot of. So remember that throughout the night. So let's go ahead.
Which one first?
Mother, blue and black.
Blue and black.
Yes. Excuse me, y'all. So what you're going to do is take that brush and go straight across. You can do back and forth strokes if you like. And while you're doing that, make sure you get a little bit on the edges. So that's also covered. Matter of fact, use what I like to call the residual paint. So you're going back and forth here. All that residual paint that's on the brush, you can take that and go on the top like this. All right. Now we're going to keep the darkest part. Also go on the side if you have a little residual left. Always use a residual paint for this. You don't want to waste too much of the primary paint on the edges. You just want to make sure that they are covered and there is no white. But hey, if you want a little white, that's okay. Because remember, this is your painting and you have whatever creative license you want, okay? It's buffering?
It's just check.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my hand is just twirling.
Okay. Hey, guys, I heard it's buffering. Is it buffering for the rest of you? I'm going to just keep going. All right, guys. Keep going down with that black and blue and slowly make your way down, but not all the way down. So you should be here now. And the further down you go, the less black you're going to use. So I'm still dabbing a little bit of my blue. I'm still dabbing my blue. That's my main color. And still putting in a little corner of that black to make that night sky. And remember that residual paint is going to go on the sides. Still buffering?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Just keep going. I just texted you.
Okay. Keep on going. You may have to log in and log out.
Okay. Just hit the refresh.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anybody else having issues?
It keeps me all the way out.
Okay.
Hold on. Going back to the actual link. This site cannot be reached. Check the network cable. That's what it's saying.
Okay.
Is it buffering for you?
No.
Then keep going. Maybe other people can, but I'm buffering.
Okay. Hey guys, I just put a message in the thing because I'm hearing that there are a couple of you that it may be buffering on your side. So I'm going to slow down just a tad so those who are behind can catch up. All right. Now remember, use that residual paint to get the side of that canvas and use your primary on the front side. And remember, as we go down, we're going to use less black in that blue. How are we doing? Somebody tell me their progress in the comments. Okay. All right. Now, as we get down to about the second third, let's just incorporate just some of the blue by itself. It's okay if some of that black mixes in. I think I'm going to put a little black in mine. Again, you know, it's your painting. So if you wanted this to just be straight up blue, you could do that. But I, for one, want a night sky with mine. So I'm going to incorporate this black. Hey, Mama, were you able to get back in?
Nope.
Oh, gosh.
She said it's not buffering.
Oh, so she's good.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Keep mixing in that blue and that just that tad bit of black if you like. Oh, I think I'm going to turn this song up. It's kind of jazzy. Hey. That's a jazzy one. I got to add that to my playlist, y'all. Let me see who that was. Hold on. I like that. All right, glad to see that y'all are still good, doing good over there. All right. Now, as we get down to into that lower third, we're going to start incorporating a little white. So I'm painting, still adding in that black here, but we're going to start incorporating that white because eventually we're going to put in your snowy bottom. Tell them they can put that in the comments if the music is loud. That's what I'm going off of. I'm going to turn the music down because I heard it was overpowering me a bit. So, you know, I just really like that song. Y'all will have to excuse me. All right, y'all. Keep incorporating that blue, and then I'm going to show you how to incorporate your white in a moment. I just want some more of my blue a little lower. That way, when we put in the snowman, there's some room to build. So keep up with that, just that blue. And if you so choose to have some of that black in, put some of that black. Also, if you haven't commented yet, make sure you leave a comment on there so I know you've checked in. Because as some of y'all saw on the Eventbrite, we have some raffles coming up. So if you register via Eventbrite, there might be something, might be a surprise waiting on you. All right, you guys. So go ahead and start cleaning off your brush to get out a lot of that, the black and the blue. Because now we're going to start incorporating our white. Now, for this part of the project, if your snow has a bit of blue in it, that's okay. The blue actually adds a little bit of that that frosty feel. And not only that, the blue is especially going to be important when you are creating your snowman, because you want the snowman to stand out from the snow. So what's going to help you with that is the blue color. Okay, I see y'all still doing good. Where's my drink? I think I need a little sip. Me too, mama, me too. All right, people. Let's start incorporating some of that white. So get some white on your brush. Now we're still using the wide brush, your bigger brush. And what I want you to do is take that brush. You're going to create a heel going up and then a swoop down and then back up at the end. So up, down, and then up. If you notice, I started where my blue is at the very end to get some of that blue onto my white landscape. Now, remember what I said about residual paint? You want to use that on the side of your canvas. No part of this canvas will go unpainted. Now, that's one rule that's not up for discussion. Now, granted, you can paint your landscape part any way that you feel like. If you decide you want one big old hill, that's fine. But I, for one, like to add a little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? My mountain speaks cursive. All right. Now, as you keep creating your landscape, just continue to add some more white. And again, it's okay if there's a little blue in that landscape. And don't try to make the lines perfect within the snow. Because if you ever have been in a snowy climate, snow doesn't have any continuity to it. You know, it just falls wherever and no snowflake is the same. But keep going with that white. All you need is white right now, no other color. And just take it on down to the end. Make sure you're going like kind of like in the shape of your landscape. But it's okay if you want to take it and maybe do some like disjointed strokes like that. It's all right. It adds a little character. Again, that is, you can do that according to your personal taste for how you want your snows to look.
Because I'll be happy, Lord, I'll be so happy, happy once again.
How we doing, y'all? Talk to me. Mom, you all right over there?
Yes.
You sure that's just soda you drink?
Yes.
Soda. Okay.
It doesn't matter what direction.
If you notice, I'm adding a little variety to how I'm doing my strokes. Sometimes they're smooth and all the way across. Sometimes I'm going back and forth like this. It's just to add, you know, what I call a little razzle dazzle. Some of you might call it variety. Texture. All All right, and I'm gonna actually go over my line up here a little more, just to really make sure that it's separate from that sky.
Oh. You say good job, auntie.
Aw, thank you, babies. My niece and nephew are tuned in with us, you guys. I hope everybody's excited for the holiday season, no matter what you celebrate or what your traditions may be. I'm very excited. What are some traditions you and your families do? Talk to me in the comments, y'all. All right. So guys, you should be at this point. If not, just keep working a little bit. Sorry, I'm a bit parched. I'm trying to be quiet. Sorry. It's okay if you laugh, Mom. We're having a good time. This is not formal. As long as you ain't sitting there going, oh, sorry, I'm cool. All right, y'all. So, does everybody have a hair dryer? If not, you're going to have to, or fan it. But I got my hair dryer. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dry the background a little bit, because when we create our swirl, you do want some of that blue from the background to incorporate in these wind gusts, but not too much. What it is, you want the ends of the white to kind of disappear. So if you notice, mine, they start out very defined, and then they start to thin. So let's go ahead and spray them. See here. Got a little medium. Yep, that's fine. That looks good. Yep, you're an artist, Mom. Mom, you want to come say hello to everybody on the live? Yeah. Guys, Mom wanted to say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. Like I said, I just wanted it to be dry enough to where so much of the blue wouldn't get into my little moon or when. Let me tell y'all something. This is very suggestive. Subjective, excuse me. It can be either a moon, a star, or as my uncle describes, a vortex about to suck Frosty away because this is 2020. So it's whatever you want it to be. All right. So for your moon, wind gust, vortex, you want to take your medium-sized brush. Now, if you don't have a medium-sized brush, it's okay. You can still use this bigger brush, but just take your time. So I'm going to dip mine in just a little bit of water. Matter of fact, y'all might want to go dump your water because mine is very, very blue, as you can see. So I'm going to give everybody like a minute or two to go dump your water and come back. Okay. We might not need another thing. Really? We're done with all that. All right, people, I have my clean water. And I'm going to like this one too. I like this song. Very jazzy. After this wiggle. All right, folks. So we're gonna start on your little swivel. Oh wait, I did not get the size of my canvas. Hold on a second. That's unacceptable. I don't like that. Breaking my own rule. Okay, I feel better now. All right, folks. So take your medium-sized brush. Make sure you wet it just a tad. You don't have to saturate it, and take off all the excess with your napkin. I want you to take some of that white, like this, and just a little tiny dab of yellow, if you have it. If you don't, that's okay. But you see how tiny that little dab of yellow is? You can barely see it. I want you to take that, and somewhere around that top towards the left, I want you to start a circle. Good. Make that circle. And make sure you don't see any blue behind the circle. This is going to be the center. If you got to add a little more yellow, that's fine. But just do a little dab, little dab. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely take 6. That has to be take 6. They sing totally a cappella. All right. When you're done making your circle and it's layered enough to where you're not seeing blue, you're going to take that white . Let me see how I had it over here. You're going to take that white. You're going to start here and make your first swivel. And it's okay if the paint runs out, because remember, it's more like a wind gust. If you want to go over it one more time, that's okay. And you're going to continue to do that until you have spirals coming from pretty much each direction.
We should limit the amount of children we have.
It's okay if they're not perfect.
Well, folks forget there's a way to enlarge.
Because as we know, wind has no shape anyway.
At the same time, help mankind solve some of its problems.
Just keep on going. And remember, it's okay if it runs out.
By opening your home.
If you want to take some of that residual paint and take it downward into the spiral, you can do that too.
Kids of every color.
Miss Pearl says she's having a blast. Thank you for having this event.
You're welcome, Miss Pearl. I'm glad you're having a good time. Okay.
A child is waiting with love to share.
Woo. And it's okay if they're not all the same size, y'all. It's all right. Mine are never the same size. But just keep going. Just keep building on that ripple like that.
A child is praying somewhere tonight. A child is praying with all its might for you to hear the song.
And just make sure that you're taking it in the direction, in a curved direction. So every time you add, just keep going. It's okay if it cuts off and all that.
Stretching out, pleading, take me apart. I need hope, I need you to need me. My soul, you want me more, but blessed is he who gives a home.
Some of y'all still haven't told me what you're sipping on. I want to know.
To share and the joy that will come.
And then you can take it in between some and do this here. So I do that too sometimes. Oh, I almost dipped back in my yellow. All right, guys. And now you have your winter vortex. That's what we're going to call it. It just seems fitting. Okay, I got to like this song too. I like that one. A child is waiting, praying, whatever said. Let me see who all is in here. Hello. All right, guys. So when you're done with your swivel, winter vortex, moon, star, just take your blow dryer and go ahead and dry it. Child, something is in it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Did
it break?
I don't think it broke. Maybe it sucked up something.
Maybe that's another.
Oh, Jesus. I don't need for this to go out. This is my blow dryer. This is my good blow dryer. Wait a minute. We just gonna put this on a low blow and medium heat until I figure out what that was. I don't know. Jesus. Turn this off because I'm kind of scared of it now. All right, I'm gonna turn mine towards you all, and I am going to take a little sip. Good Lord, I'm gonna have to rethink this marshmallow cream next time. But it's good. Y'all got to book me so y'all can eat this. Oh, well, drink this. Excuse me. So, guys, to bring a little context clues, use them. Uh-oh. Hold on a second, guys. I just got a note about my connection. Okay. Hey, guys, give me a thumbs up in the comments if y'all can still hear and see me, because I got a little note that the connection was going out a bit. I'm good. I'm waiting for a few more of our other folks. Well, no one has said they can't hear that they're having any issues, so I'm going to continue. So to bring a little joy, we have a raffle. So let's see who's going to get the first door prize. I'm so excited. Who's getting a little extra joy this season? All right, put that box over here. Lauren Foley. Is Lauren Foley logged in?
I don't see her.
You don't see her? Okay. Lauren, I'm going to give you, if you're logged in, because not everybody's commented, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If not, we're going to do the drawing again. Thank you for the thumbs up, Jarvita. All right. So, Lauren, you got 5 minutes to let me know that you're in. If not, I have to do the drawing for someone else for the first. There is a second drawing at the end, but y'all got to be logged in to win these prizes. Was that you or me? I heard that doo-doo. Oh, that's you. Okay. Oh. All right, y'all. Can what? What do you mean? Go ahead. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start on the snowman. Mama, if you can let me know when it's like 7, because I'm sure 2 minutes have passed. Okay. Can you let me know when it's 7:38? Okay. Jarvita said next LOL Jarvita. Now I'm gonna give it a 7:38. Then at 7:38, if she has not said anything, then we will draw again. Okay, I don't know who this is on title, but they gotta go. Yeah. Goodbye. I'll do Ella and Louis Armstrong. I ain't got time. All right, y'all. So we are going to start on our snowman. So for the snowman, instead of, you know how we did the blue with the little dab of black? This time we're going to do the white with a little dab of blue. Because remember I said earlier how you need the blue to separate the snowman from the white snow. Okay, let me show y'all how to do this technique. Who is texting me during this presentation? Wait a minute. Oh. All right, so take that white. We're back using our big brush, so make sure you've cleaned this enough to where there's not an abundance of blue in the paintbrush, okay? Take that white. I'm gonna do a little more white. And take that dab of blue. So your paintbrush should look the equivalent of this. Make sure that the way that you're going to do this circle, you have the blue position to where it's going to be on the outline. Okay? First, you're going to do your biggest circle. That should be down in the snow. So I'm going to take mine and I'm going to swivel like this. Now, it's okay if there's a lot of blue because you're going to have to mix that in and keep it that circular motion, okay? Who you adding to that pot? Who you to add to that pot?
They have a surprise box for the kids.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I'll do a kiddie raffle, and then I'll do a grown folk raffle. Yep. You heard that, kids? Okay, so you should have a circle that kind of looks like this on your page. Now, y'all, I know what y'all saying. That looked more like an ice circle than a snow circle. But the way that we combat this, add more whites. So you're going to go over what you just did. Still incorporating some of that blue that's on the canvas. And you're going to keep going around in that circle until you have what looks like a sphere. So you see how I'm incorporating more white and it's becoming whiter? Keep adding in that white, y'all. You need more water, Mom.
And something good will come from that.
All right, y'all. Keep doing the circle. Keep circling. Mine is a little off right now. All right, I'm actually dump. I'm not gonna dump. I'm gonna clean my brush a little bit because I have more blue on my brush than I needed. So I'm just gonna clean that off, dry it off, add some more white. what it is, you want to have enough glue to where you can pick out the sphere of the little body of the snowman from the snow. But if you don't do this, your snowman is not going to be visible. And because your vortex is here, make sure your darker part is down below so it, it makes sense. Go ahead.
Just add more white to the blue.
I'm going to take some of this blue and outline my circle because I can see on the camera that my circle is not defined enough in one of the areas. So I'm going to make it more defined using some of that blue. That's okay if Frosty lopsided. He can be on the gangster lean. It's all right. Just like Santa had to go to the ghetto, Frosty had to go to the ghetto too.
Oh, there's a song request this Christmas by PJ Martin.
Oh, you trying to get a little little bounce? No, she's trying to get that bounce music. I will oblige your request. That's the word of the week ever since that episode of Ready to Love. Darvita, I know you know what I'm talking about. Woo-wee.
Kids gonna win a Target gift card.
Okay, my mother. Lord have mercy. My mama just giving stuff away, child. All right. Let me turn on some PJ. And you know what? This is the perfect time because we're going to redo this raffle. Are we doing 2 kitty raffles?
No, because 2 kids.
Okay.
2 adults, 2 kids.
I'm going to turn this up a bit. Okay, we're going to have a little dance break, okay? I think we need a little dance. Hey. What? Hey. I have officially become that auntie at the party. Go, mama. Go, mama. Oh, Jesus, this marshmallow. Look at him.
Temptations.
This Christmas
will be a very special Christmas for me.
Hey, hey. Dance break.
Presents and cards on it. My world is filled with cheer. You. This Christmas, and as I love
y'all better be dancing.
Your eyes outshine the town with you. This Christmas, by your side is blazing bright. With caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
Shake a hand, shake a hand. Hey, I'm gonna shake the tail feather. Hey. Hey. All right, so we at the bridge of the song, and I need to take a breath. So we're gonna do the kitty raffle, and we're gonna do the adult raffle over. Now remember, adults and children, there is another chance to win at the end. All right. So for the kitty raffle, our first winner Kelvin Mark Bazil III, you won a surprise box. Congrats, boo-boo. Woo! Go, Kelvin. Okay. For our next adult prize, we have Tyrone Austin. Woo! Tyrone, are you there? Hey, Andrea, I see you, girl. Tyrone, let me know you're in the house. You said next. Yeah, I don't think he's in here. Because it says it's 6 people. Well, look at Vita. Why are you dancing? Because of next. Next. Okay. Oh, Jarvita Massey. That was not done on purpose. Kizzy cried. Oh. Right. She cried. Congrats, Jarvita. So, Miss Jarvita Massey, you just won a Clinique gift set. Woo! All right, y'all. Now, children, don't you weep. There is another raffle at the end, okay? We got to make it to the end of our project. Adults, there is one more prize for you, too. So we'll see who our lucky winner is. What happened? Oh, baby. She's so mad. Oh, she's so mad. All right. Y'all, Mark, you said the Temptations. You're welcome. This is for you, Mark. Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet, Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. You better sing it, Mark. Reindeer, the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All over. Dance break. Dance break. Y'all better be up and dancing with your drink in hand. I'm trying to turn my snowman away. It won't turn away. Just keep out of my way, Ma. And just clean your brush. I did. I changed it. It's a new brush. Hey, Rudolph. Love him as they shouted out with glee. Hey, Rudolph. You go down in history. Hey. All right, brother. I'm going to turn it down so we can move on. Because y'all know me. I love me some music. I really got caught up the rest of the night listening to these old jams. Now, if you're satisfied with your circle, we're going to move on to the stomach. And it's the same concept. White with just a dab of blue. Just a dab. You don't want too much because blue in this white kind of works how that black worked in the blue. Goes a long way. Just a dab. See, mama? Just a little dab. That's actually a little too much, but I'm a work it. Now, do you want to make a circle that's slightly smaller than the bottom? I'm going to make my bottom bigger. Oh, well. My frosty just going to be big built. He just gonna be big built. It's okay. He's stocky. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's a thick frosty, man. That's a thick frosty. Okay. All right. Let me add a little more blue at the bottom. Okay. Mm-hmm. Frosty is thickums. Y'all see my Frosty?
Frosty Mama tipsy.
Frosty Mama is not tipsy. Don't even put that in the atmosphere.
I put it in the comments.
You did? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, Frosty is thick. Frosty is a plus size woman. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't let Frosty go out like this, y'all. I gotta read him my bottom. So I'm gonna just go over it with a little blue and a little white. It'll be fixed Frosty.
Frosty in rehab.
Your Frosty in rehab. Your Frosty Eddie Kane.
Yeah,
All right, y'all. So once you are satisfied with the body of your snowman or woman, because again, this is your painting, and Frosty can be whoever you want Frosty to be. We are going, I would say clean your brush off a little bit, because again, you don't want too much blue. And because it's a smaller circle, you definitely don't want to put too much blue in this, because now we're getting into the night sky. So you're not going to need as much blue, because that white is going to stand out from that background. Matter of fact, you may be safe not putting any blue in the head of Frosty. And one way you can make a perfect circle is by taking your brush and just holding it like this, and then just taking it around. So basically, you know, the flick of that wrist. Y'all know that song, look at the flick of that wrist back. And remember, your circles overlap because Frosty is layered. You don't want to add a circle on top of circle, top of circle. Letting them overlap a bit adds depth to your painting. And it's okay if the head gets a little blue, but not too much, because honestly, you don't really need it. You know what, Baxies? Put a little blue on that outline. Just a tad. Just a little tad. And then feed it through the little head. So, take that brush, do just a tad bit of blue. Just a tad. Mama, whatever. I just saw your message. Frosty is plus size. But y'all see how I took just a little bit of blue and I fed it into Frosty? Just a little bit.
Somebody called you on the tool.
So who calling me on the road?
Nephew.
Really? Is he?
Yes. Polo. Stuff.
All right, people. So I'm gonna give you all a little time to keep making your circles. I'm gonna add a little more white to this middle part because it's very blue. Hmm?
Oh, she's mad about her brother.
Oh gosh, she gonna get bad. Tell her she better get happy.
She gonna be all right. She gonna win that picture.
Right. She gonna be all right. They better tell her that there's another kitty drawing. She might win again. All right, I'm gonna give you all a little more time to keep making your frosties. But I understand that we have some little people that have joined us. So what I'm gonna do is do another kitty drawing, okay? So my little joy box of joy. Shake it up. Woo! Oh, and the winner is Kenzie. You won a surprise box. Woo! Yay, Kenzie. All right, y'all keep on making your frosties. This picture of her.
Oh, look at this picture. He said he's finished.
Oh, how cute. She is so mad.
It is perfect. I love it.
All right, guys. I'm trying to find Motown Christmas.
Yes, hurry. I like that. He's finished already.
One horse open sleigh, over the fields we go. Laughing. That's that Smokey Robinson, y'all.
Say add more white to this in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got a big blue one.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Smokey, y'all. Made me want to do what the old divas used to do.
Oh my God. We have received.
Whatever, that's that padding. Did she kick off them shoes, child? Patty, my girl, yeah, I love me some Patty. You can't tell me nothing about her. All right, good people. So we're gonna start on Frosty's face. Now for Frosty's face, you want a small brush. Don't have a small brush, that's okay. Use your pinky. And if you use your pinky, put your pinky in that black, but do just a little bit, just a tad. A tad. And you're going to use that to do his eyes. But I don't like to get dirty like that, so I'm going to use my brush. So dip that in the water. Make sure it's clear. Little tap, tap, tap. Rub it on your napkin. Dip the tip of that brush into that black, just the tip. And I want you to do 2 eyes of coal for Frosty. But don't put them smack dab in the middle. Put them a little like, not catty corner, but like a little shifted. Because the carrot that's going to be his nose is going to be pointed. So it's almost like Frosty looking off into the distance. Okay? Got it? I'm going to go over my eyes just a little bit because I do want them to be a little more circular. It's okay if that white mixes in because all you need to do is take a little more black and just go over it. Because remember, black goes far. Now, we're going to do Frosty's mouth. Now, you don't have to dip your brush like I do, but I just like to make sure there's any excess paint off that may have some white in it from when I did Frosty's eyes. So we're going to do the tip of that brush again. And we're going to start. I need y'all to visualize Frosty's smile, okay? So you're going to start up, then go down, and then come back up again. Almost like an elongated U or like a bowl. All right? So I'm going to start mine about here. And then I'm going to keep going. One way to keep your circles kind of small and nice and concise, take that brush and just put it in the middle and just kind of wiggle it a little bit. Or wiggle it in a circular motion. Okay? Not too much wiggling. All right. So now we have Frosty's eyes and Frosty's smile. Now clean off that brush. For Frosty's carrot, you're going to need some orange paint. Now, I don't have orange paint, so what 2 colors make orange? I hope y'all are saying yellow and red. Let me know you know how to make your secondary colors in the comments. Frosty got a big ass. Big eye, little eye. Make a little eye match big eye. Now, maybe you don't have yellow and red. Just use the blue and create a blue carrot. It's okay. It's still going to look good. All right. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this little brush. Matter of fact, I'm going to take the end of this brush and I'm going to start mixing this red and this yellow right smack dab in the middle. And I'm going to mix it until it's a red that orange that I like. Now don't mix all your orange and yellow together because from what I've noticed, I noticed that if I just put red inside the yellow, it makes an orange that I like. Sometimes when you put the yellow inside the red, it's more like a red orange. Because again, like when you have lighter colors versus darker colors, that darker color or that more pronounced color is always going to take over that lighter color. Yours looks like Beetlejuice. I gotta see this. All right, once it is an orange, once you have orange that's to your liking, see, that's my orange, but I still have a little bit of my red here, and I have a little of my yellow here if I want to use it later. All right, wipe off that end of your brush. Dip that skinny brush into that orange. And you're gonna make a triangle. But it's gonna be a triangle laying on its side. If you're a math guru, we call that an acute triangle. Black. It's just black color. Now that orange is going to go on a little thin. Just keep packing it on in layers. Don't bear down too hard because it might reveal the background because that white is still trying to dry. Just light.
Special Christmas.
All right. So that I like my carrot. When you are done with the carrots, we're gonna give it a little chance to dry before we go over it. So we're gonna focus on Frosty's arms. Now Frosty's arms don't take too much to do. Thank you, Miss Pearl, for letting us know what makes orange. I was waiting on somebody to tell me what color they make. All right, so I'm going to use brown for Frosty's arms. Now, again, if you don't have this color, that is perfectly okay. You can use blue. And I would suggest mixing the blue with a little black to make his arms if you don't have brown. You know, you can use pretty much any color, but because again, this is your painting. This is your masterpiece. It does not have to look like mine. Oh, Mom. Yours doesn't look like mine for other reasons. I think Dad gave me this gift.
Yeah, you get your paint from me.
So I'm gonna take my brown, and again, we're taking that little brush because you're gonna create a line. So in this one, I'm gonna make Frosty waving. So I'm gonna take his arm down and then up, and then do like a little twig situation here for his hands. Oh, how do I get this red on me? Not on this shirt, absolutely not.
Red and blue, brown, right?
No.
Red and blue, brown, right?
No, red and blue makes purple, my boy.
Make it brown over here.
It's making brown?
Like a burgundy.
Yeah, that's... Oh, Jesus. Mama. You gonna give him maroon arms? Mom. That's why you just see this. Why you don't teach kindergarten. Red and blue, baby. What color? Mom.
I'm sorry.
Mom. Mom. You're in timeout. You are in timeout, man. Just so Frosty's waving, you know, in this line, you can just go over this as many times as you like. But don't go over too many times because you don't want Frosty to look buff. I know mine is plus size, but these arms going to be sticks. And to make it a little thicker, I'm just layering on the paint. Now, I noticed that my hands are kind of in the blue. So Frosty's hands are disappearing a bit. So once I finish his other arm, I'm going to go over. Uh-oh, Stevie. Hey, y'all know I love some Stevie Wonder. I love this song. This arm is going to be downward.
Lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere.
Here you go. Hey, sing it, Mama.
I'm trying to make brown.
We're red and blue.
Red, yellow.
Red. Mama, do you want my brown?
I'm saying,
I'm trying to help her because she over here thinking red and blue make brown.
no, I did not. I said, anyway.
It'll make a maroon. Maybe if you add more blue.
I got my brown feed.
Okay. She got her brown, y'all. Everything is fine over here. All right. So remember I was telling y'all how that my hand is it's in the background, so his fingers are like disappearing. Well, guys, this is a snowy skate. And doesn't snow land on any surface? I'm gonna put a little snow on his hands. Matter of fact, Frosty's gonna be holding the snowball. So I'm gonna clean off my brush and I'm gonna put a snowball in his hand. See, that's how you make turn lemons into lemonade, all right? Can I get an amen? I think I just gave a word. Hallelujah.
Go to sleep and wake up just before daylight, and all these things and more, baby. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, baby, baby.
There you go. Frosty ready for a snowball fight. He is ready for a snowball fight, baby. Okay. All right. So once you finish Frosty's arms, we're going to do Frosty's hat. You still trying to make the arms, child? Okay. They just sticks. Mom, they just sticks, though. Like, oh my. I see a comment. Ooh, that's right, Jarvita. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, Andrew, the word. And it was dry. It was dry. Y'all don't understand. That's a joke between us. All right, let me adjust this light. Y'all know how I feel about my
Burgundy arms. Brown.
Frosty got burgundy arms.
We're gonna have burgundy arms tonight.
Okay. All right, y'all. So for Frosty's hat, let's dip back into this black. And I want you to go a little, maybe about an inch or two above Frosty's head. I want you to go straight across like this, but don't go past the sides of Frosty's head. Okay? And you're going to create a little box like this. All right? Create a square. Just create a square. Okay. Oh my God, Mom. Oh my God, I guess what? That was cute. Now for the bill of his head, the little part right here, not the band. We ain't doing the band yet. The little bill. I need y'all to have just to use a little bit of your technique. I know y'all got a little technique. I want you, matter of fact, make a triangle. So start a triangle in the middle of your square. Go down like this, a little past Frosty's head. Take the other side, start in the middle here. Go down just a little bit past Frosty's head. Try to line it up with the other side a little bit. And then make a line straight across like so, connecting the two ends of the hat. And then fill it in. That's okay if a little white gets in there. Because if you have a dark background like mine, the hat is going to slightly disappear. But it's okay because we can line the hat with a little snow. So fill that hat in all the way. Mark finished? I don't have a hat yet. All right, y'all.
Here we are, after golden days, happy golden days,
All right. Now that's gonna need a little time to dry, y'all, before we put the little ribbon on his hat, okay? Well, the ribbon and the snow, because we're gonna put a little snow so his hat stands out. We all be together. So clear off that brush. My fingers are there right here. Yeah, just like two little big fingers. All right. So let's do Frosty's buttons and then his scarf, and then we'll move back to the hat. So take that skinny brush again, dip it in that black. If you want to use a different color, you can. You know what? I like Kwanzaa. So Frosty's getting a red button, a black button, and a green button. So for the buttons, now this you're going to put straight down the middle. And you're going to do it the same way you did the eyes and the cold. You're going to take that, the tip of that brush, put it where you want it, wiggle it around. You can do as many buttons as you like. I'm just going to do 3. You see mine? All right, y'all. How we doing out there? We doing good. We doing all right. And that green. I like that. That's nice. I can see it. It's beautiful. All right. Grandma gotta go, okay? It's beautiful. I can see it. It's time to be kind to one and all. He showed you his work. Yeah, we've been working hard. I need a swig. Mm-hmm. I think look, y'all, I gotta rethink the marshmallow, but I'm gonna figure it out. I think I may have put too much. It's okay though. Let's do this hat. Okay. Yeah, so we can. Oh, my hat is crooked. Wait a minute. Y'all, why y'all tell me Frosty hat was on a gangster lean? I can't tell. Wait, I thought you wanted it like that. No, I wanted to. I don't want it tilted. Frosty is not Al Capone. It's gonna be tilted. I'm not. No. Mm-mm. Oh well. It's my painting, and I'll do what I want. Okay. So we can get started on Frosty's, the lace on his hat. I'm gonna use my blow dryer and dry the hat a little bit so I can show you how to do the lace. How y'all doing out there? In the words of Erykah Badu, sisters, how y'all feel? Brothers, y'all all right? Y'all drinking water, Jarvita? Well, that's fine, I guess. It is a sipping paint. You can sip what you want. I think I need to move a little closer to y'all. Just a tad.
form.
Okay. That he looks sad.
He put some red buttons on.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do the lace part. Take that medium-sized brush again, and this time let's dip it in some red. Not too much, but just enough to cover this black. Now remember what I said about black? It goes a long way. So if you get black in this red, you know, it's okay. You can still go over it, but you're gonna have to keep using the red. And try to stay within the same line as you go. So we're going to start here. From the edge of the hat to the bottom. So you want the lace to sit where the square and part of the triangle meet. So I'm using red, Mom. You can use red or whatever color you like. You can use white. Any variation of maybe like light blue or something. If you have blue. Green, any of that. But you definitely want a color that's going to stand out from the black. So that's why I chose red. Try to stay within that same line as much as possible. You want a very clean line when creating the lace for Frosty. And may all your Christmas be white. Okay. I'm going to add one more layer of this red. Okay, I like that. I'm satisfied. Now, once you do the lace, we're going to do Frosty's scarf. Now, my Frosty, I like him to have a little style. So the lace, same color I use for the lace in his hat, I'm going to use for his scarf. So I'm going to keep this red. Now, the way you want to do the scarf, take that medium-sized brush. You're going to take it, and you're going to go right along the perimeter of Frosty's head, okay? And remember, because Frosty's head is turned, I'm making the other end slightly smaller. And then I'm going to make like a little, not a square, but I'm going to take the brush in a different direction for the part where Frosty's scarf is going to be tied. So here, I'm taking the brush like this. Swoop. Here, I use the very end of the brush. And I went down like this, like so. And the word Tabitha Brown, like so, like that. And I'm making a little square here, like a little curve. All right. Now for the swoop. You want to just kind of take it and go like that. You could take it any direction. You could take it down and curl a little bit. But Frosty got a little swoop going on with his, little swoop action. All right. Now you don't want the end of that to disappear because it's a scarf, so it's not supposed to be like see-through. It's not how our wind is gonna be. The scarf is a solid object, so you don't want to see through that. All right. Now, I'm going to create Frosty's little knot. And pretty much, you're just making like a little half square in the middle. So nothing too, it's not, nothing too crazy. I'm going to bring the example. So I just kind of outlined the sides and the bottom, and that was it. And that's how we're going to create this knot. So take that skinny brush, and dip it in that black paint. All right, buddy. And just outline where that knot is on Frosty's scarf. If you don't have the skinny brush, take that medium-sized brush, dip the black on the very end, so like this. And then you could just stamp it, so like 1, 2, 3. Very simple. Okay? Y'all still with me out there? Hey. All right. Once you finish outlining the scarf, we're going to outline this carrot. So take that skinny brush again, dip into some black, and outline your carrot. Be very careful. Outline a carrot, and then we're gonna put a little stripes in the carrot because carrots have ridges. There we go. All right, mine is a bit imperfect, but it's okay. Because carrots are perfect. All right, how y'all doing out there? Do we need another dance break? Y'all must really be working hard because y'all haven't talked to me on the chat in a little minute now. You okay, Mama?
Wow!
I'm being creative.
All right, people. So once you have finished your hat, you have outlined your carrot, you created Frosty's scarf and everything, now we can make some little winter trees in the snow here. So I'm going to use green, but you don't have to use green. You can use a little blue. You could even make more like little snowballs to the side or something and do that. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to do trees. I was going to make some snowballs, but I'm like, trees are fine. You know what? Let's take a poll. Should I do little trees or put a little pile of snowballs to Santa's left? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'll wait. What you think, Mama? Snowballs or little trees?
Trees and snowballs.
Trees and snowballs? Okay, you are quite adventurous. Oh, you answered.
Santa Claus.
I did. I really did. See,
The mistletoe last night.
So we're just gonna give him a green scarf.
Green is good, Mommy. What's the color of Monday? Y'all gotta tell me. Y'all want me to do some snowballs next to Frosty or some trees? You know what?
Go to trees.
I'm gonna do a little tree, but I'm gonna do some snowballs. So we'll start with the little tree. For the little tree, take your small brush, dip it in the green, and honestly,
Somewhere, so let's make some Bob Ross trees.
Bob Ross. Oh, is Bob Ross the white guy with the afro?
I don't know.
I think he's the white guy with the afro. Oh my God, Darvila.
My brother say make trees.
Trees. Mark, what kind of trees you talking about?
Oh my God. Your mother's in here.
I love you, Mom. Okay. So I've seen trees twice. So I'm gonna do trees. So take the green and that little brush. All you're gonna do is make a symbol like that. So do. So pretty much, if you remember in math, the signs greater than, like what was it?
Greater than, equal to.
Greater than, equal to, and less than. So you had the two little things that look like a little Pac-Man. You're basically creating those, but turning them this way. That's what you're doing with the trees. So you're just taking that, and then as you go down, you're going to make that wider. And I'm making little small trees, so it's like they're peeking out through the snow. And it's okay if they're slightly see-through.
That makes your Christmas bright. Twinkle, twinkle, little me.
I'm gonna put one up here too.
I left the Milky Way. Just so
And you can put as many trees or as little trees as you like. I'm just gonna do a few because I don't want it to take away from Frosty. Oh shoot! You know what? Let's just add a little tree here down in the corner. Why not? I think that'll be cute.
You stack those on top of each other. Little bees, stack them on top of each other.
Yep, you stack the little bees.
I have a present too. If you gave unselfishly,
I got a little marshmallow on my finger. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a napkin, people.
Christmas brought me where you are, and heaven gave me life. I'm that friendly little star you wish upon each night.
All right, folks. Oh Lord, you ain't see what your son said, Mama.
Snoop Dogg, please. Oh, disrespect for children.
I should have put something in Frosty head. It wasn't a stove.
Disrespect for children.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you another minute or two to finish up your trees, and if you're still working on Frosty, and then we're actually going to go into the very last step. If you don't have any glitter paint or like silver paint, that's fine. You can just keep yours as is. But we're gonna do this last step. We are going to do a raffle, the final adult raffle, and we will see each other next time. So y'all give me a thumbs up when you're ready to add in your glitter or your silver. I mean, you add in an emoji.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help my mama. She don't know how to comment on YouTube.
You said thumbs up.
Yeah, give me a thumbs up or shout hooty hoo, something. Hey, I need a dance break. Things and more. Oh, my phone died. Well, ain't that nothing? Yes, I do. Do you have Tidal on your phone, Mother? Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Now.
Like what?
Lord, y'all, please help my mama, please. And your battery is on 11%. What's your
It's okay. I see you, Kelvin Brazil. That thumbs up. I ain't found it yet.
Child?
What you looking for? YouTube?
Your phone is actually at 11%.
That's okay.
Okay, let me turn this back on so your phone can scan. Come on. Because that's, my phone is really rude. Y'all know how much I love Stevie Wonder. And it cut off during a Stevie Wonder song. Like, that's beyond disrespectful. So we're going to find that song. Oh, Mark's came out. Mark, yours look good, man. Okay. All right. Mommy, where on earth is your YouTube?
Oh. Now who needs help?
Oh, I found it.
Got it?
Sit down.
I'll steal some of your green 1 minute.
That's fine. Thief. Stevie Wonder. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. There you go. I need a dance break. All right. I see 2 thumbs, but I got 5 people on there. Dance break.
Lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. Quiet singing carols.
Come on, y'all. It's a celebration. Don't fill your cups back up. I'm still sipping on mine up.
Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love.
Oh my God, Mama. Why your thumbs up not melanated like Marks and Jarvis?
I see your smiling face like I've never seen before.
Why you got that yellow thumb up?
I love you, baby. See, I love you more. The little cards you give me will touch my heart for sure. All these things and more, darling. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. I feel like running.
Look, Rick said water break. You better know it, water break.
Reach you beneath the mistletoe. Kiss you once invincible. And wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, and such happiness in the coming year. Oh, baby, let's deck the halls with holly. Sing sweet silent night. Fill the tree with angel hair. Pretty, pretty lights. Go to sleep and wake up just before daylight. And all these things and more, baby. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, baby, baby.
You better play that harmonica, Stevie. All right. Queen Lady AC, I see you. Hey, hey. Oh, y'all don't understand. That's my boy. I love me some Stevie Wonder, y'all. Oh, YouTube and your ads. Please stop with the nonsense. Okay. So, guys, you have made it to the last step. Round of applause. Woo! You made it. So, Mom. What do you mean almost?
I'm still doing the scar.
Oh my God. How are you the host mother? And you
I got the trees. I just got to add a little touch to this. Go down. Keep going.
Bless her heart, y'all. Bless her heart. Okay. I want y'all to take that medium-sized brush again. Dip it in your silver or whatever like glitter paint you have. And if you want to take a touch of that yellow, I would suggest taking like the very skinny brush you have and dipping in the yellow and outlining. So what we're going to do, we're going to return to our swoops. Those should be totally dry. And we're just going to add what I call a little razzle dazzle. So you're just going to go over it lightly with your, I'm using a little silver paint. You know what? Let me get my other paint. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. It has a little more sparkle. This one is pretty, but it's more of a satin silver, whereas I really want a sparkle. So I'll probably mix a bit of the two. But this is what I call the razzle dazzle. And you're just lightly going over each little swoop and adding that razzle dazzle. Am I okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you were signaling me.
No, that's my hair.
Oh. Yeah, me and you both should have pinned our hair back. I'm hot.
Yeah, my hair is everywhere.
But I might be hot because of this s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Grown-up s'mores.
My adult s'mores. That adult s'mores is smacking though. Y'all see that?
Should have had some Shasta.
Who?
Fanta.
Oh, God.
Strawberry lemonade.
I mean, I could have made you a strawberry lemonade.
I ain't talking about that can.
It would have been virgin. Let me make sure. Uh-oh, my razzle dazzle is running. That's why I said do it lightly, y'all, because it will run depending on what kind of glitter paint that you have. So go light. You don't need too much. Unless you just want to sparkle. That's okay. 'Tis the season for everything sparkly. Make sure. Let me turn mine towards the light so I know. Okay, yeah, see, I haven't gotten all of it. It's okay if you go outside the lines a little bit. Because when you think about like a shooting star, that's, you know, like the burning gas, some of it like is a bit like lucent, so it's slightly see-through. So that's okay if it doesn't cover, it doesn't stay inside the swoop specifically. Just make sure that it's light. And I'm even going to put a little razzle dazzle on the center. Very light though, because I don't want to disrupt the paint that's already there. Any last song requests as we wait for everybody to finish up?
Silent Night.
Silent Night by the Temptations, Mama.
Yeah.
Well, Mama has spoken. Y'all know, because in my mind. Ooh. First, a word from our sponsors.
With Ambetter, you get reliable coverage. They offer plans with low premium,
Ambetter,
low deductibles,
thank you, because we can skip the ad. You know, YouTube can be very raggedy sometimes. There you go. Smokey Robinson. Even a mouse in my mind. You know what I'm talking about. Let me grab my mic. You want to go on the mic, Mama? Oh, friends, you listen to me. Oh, Mama, that looks good. Well, shoot. I didn't even think to do that. That was nice. Merry Christmas to each one of you. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Come on, Mama. Round and virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in peace, sleep in heaven. That speaker is so disrespectful. It's about to, that's a warning that's about to cut off. That doggone thing is that one. Sleep in heaven. This is when R&B started in the church. They don't hoop like this, no. The speaker is so disrespectful. While y'all are waiting for me to end my singing break, make sure you put your initials. So Skinny Brush, take it. I'm gonna do a KB, an apostrophe, and a 20. Done. But you can do whatever signature you want to do. You know what? Christ, the Savior, is born. Not born, born. Oh, yes, he is. Christ, Christ the Savior is born. Y'all better grab your fake mics and get on. Okay, I know, man. All right, I'm gonna turn this on down. So before we do the draw, I got a little story about this song. And I was about 9 years old. Oh gosh. I was in I volunteered to sing for a Christmas program. And during the rehearsal, let's just say my rendition of Silent Night just wasn't it. It was not it, y'all. Oh, you know what? It's raggedy. Speaker. It does this train sound when it's about to die. We're gonna cut that off. So after this rehearsal that I bombed, I bombed it. My mom, we were in the kitchen. I used to sit and watch her cook. And she's like, Kristen, we're going to change up your Silent Night, boo-boo. I'm going to teach you a rendition of my own. So instead of Silent Night, Holy Night, she said, Kristen, sing it Silent Night, Holy Night. And instead of saying all is calm, she said, and sing it all is bright. Not knowing I'm about to go to this church function, mind you, church, and sing the Temptations version of the song at the church banquet. Now I got a standing ovation, but I didn't know she had me singing the secular version of Silent Night. I sounded good, but Mama, shame. How you gonna have me singing the Temptations version at a church function?
I had to put some soul in it.
That's what happens when you breed your kids in Marietta. They ain't got no soul in the song, but I got my soul, baby.
I said, oh no, that ain't gonna work.
I sang that song. Yeah, you can show your picture. I'm gonna let Mom show her picture out, and we're gonna do this drawing because I know y'all are anxious.
You got a vest, y'all.
Look, she got a vest. Lord have mercy. I ain't say nothing about putting the vest on, but that's fine. No wonder it took us so long. She ain't following directions. All right, let's see who the lucky winner of the second adult drawing is. All right.
Let me pick it.
You want to pick it, Mama?
Yeah.
Come on.
Shake it up again.
I'm going to let you shake it. Because you got to shake it, then pick.
Shake it, then pick it.
Because you're lucky. Come on in the camera so they can see you.
Oh, my gosh.
Let me move this back. Hey, y'all. Let me move this back.
My hair kind of raggedy.
Oh, you wasted water. Oh,
okay.
So I shook it up.
Close my eyes.
They're folded.
Oh,
okay. Now we're going to unfold.
Let's see who we got. And the winner is... Y'all wait, don't you?
Mama, you can't...
Uh-oh, it said Kelvin Bazille, and I didn't do that on purpose.
That was not on purpose. It's just y'all lucky night, I see. So, Kelvin Bazille, you are the lucky recipient of a $10 Michael's gift card.
Yeah, we know it's going to go to
Right, we know who this going to. All right. Hey, Mom, where you put his sticky notes so I can put this?
Oh, back there behind you.
Oh, Jesus, in the paint?
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Hold on. All right. Well, guys, let me show y'all my finished product. Woo, 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 woo. If you took any pictures tonight, be sure to send them to me. You can use the Eventbrite link or just send it to my email. A lot of y'all have my cell phone number, so you can text it to me or send it through my social media at Kristen the Maverick or at Oddie Bodied, excuse me. But thanks for tuning in, you guys. I had a really good time. Yes, we're going to do this again. I had planned to host a couple more free ones. There will be some paid ones in the future, but thankfully with the paid ones, I'll be sending you all the supplies. Hopefully, whenever COVID clears up, we'll be able to do this in person. For all of my people that are tuning in who may not know me personally, I am located in Georgia. But guys, thanks so much. I'm grateful for your support. Have a good night. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to you. Bye and cheers.